Hi guys, Danielle Egnew here, talking to you, of course, in my Saturday morning glory here, because it's time we just get real and have a real chat. Gang, I don't normally weigh in with politics because politics are simply an exterior representation of what we have going on in all kinds of other aspects of consciousness. But this is getting stupid, so you're getting me in my bathrobe, okay? Look, here's the deal. We're all so afraid that Donald Trump is going to become president, or we're all so afraid that Hillary Clinton is going to become president. Guys, here it is straight up, love it or hate it. The prediction for the 2016 presidential election. Here's the cast of characters and why. And please pass this on, because this isn't about who's president. This is about how we handle a changing consciousness and how we choose to handle fears that are coming up in the United States. Guys, Donald Trump does not become president. It doesn't matter how much money he spends. It doesn't matter how many tweets he has. It is simply not in the cards. It is not in the ethers, in any dimension, in any way, shape, or form. Do you know why? Because Mr. Trump, love him or hate him, is playing a super important role right now. And that is representing a consciousness that's on its way out. That dying, angry, ego-driven patriarch who puts down women and hates minorities and acts like it's 1942. You guys, as of December 21st, 2012, the Mayan New Year, the end of the world, according to some, we entered into a feminine time frame. This is a true story. The entire Earth had been under a 100,000 years masculine time frame. And we needed to be, because that was about conquest and taking over things and starting the planet up with humans. Well, we've been there, done that. We're kind of crowded, and we kind of need to take care of what we already have. So, as of December 21st, 2012, we have entered into a 100,000 year feminine time frame. Now, gentlemen, this doesn't make you a patsy or a girly boy. What it means is that we all have feminine and masculine within us. What it means is that now that we've conquered the planet, built the planet, took over the planet, it is time to nurture that which we have brought forward with the feminine energies within all of us. What are we going to do? Take over the bottom of the ocean? I mean, come on, you guys. We got to get with the program here. So right now, Donald Trump is running, representing a consciousness that really is dying out. It is not sustainable. Hating other people, building walls, getting rid of people we disagree with, blah, 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 blah. Banging the chest, not gonna work out. So, sorry, it just is what it is. It's not even specific to Donald Trump. The energies of this time frame just don't support that candidate. Now, moving on. We've got Hillary Clinton. I know tons of you out there are gagging on your tongue and even speaking the name Hillary Clinton. But you guys, can we just get past the garbage and the hype and the personas of people to look at the energies? Just stick with me here, okay? Look at Hillary. She's kind of a masculine female. However, she is bridging the masculine time frame into the feminine. It doesn't even really matter what her policies are going to be, what she's all about. What does matter is the fact that she is ushering in the feminine. And if she was too girly about it, she wouldn't be the right fit either, okay? This is about players who are representing a consciousness tied in the globe, not just here in the United States. Then let's look at our wonderful Bernie, okay? Everybody loves Bernie. What's not to love? Bernie represents the people. He represents boots on the ground. Bernie is here to start an ascension in consciousness that, if trapped in the flippin' White House, is going to have its wings clipped right off and going to go nowhere really, really fast. Okay? So Bernie, even though he may not technically be on the track for presidency according to the controlled numbers, you guys, back up your perspective. It's not about that. He is doing more good where he's at, doing what he's doing for the consciousness of the whole, than being stuck in that stupid thankless job where you can't get a damn thing done anyway because you're working against a bunch of lobbyists and Congress people. So if we take a look at the cast of characters simply from a perspective of consciousness and shifting energies, this all makes complete and total sense to somebody like me who reads energy signatures for a living. So how about we do this? How about we come out of the fear? How about we come out of the personal judgment of who we like and who we don't? Because in doing that, we're kind of buying into a 20th century manipulation of our perceptions by the media, which, by the way, in the 21st century, we're going to be dumping that too. And we can thank Bernie for that. So guys, everybody has their role. Everybody is playing a vital part right now. And here's where you can play yours. No matter who you choose to vote for in this 2016 upcoming election, get out and vote, all right? Please don't go home and take your toys and cry and decide that your candidate didn't make it, whether it's Trump, Bernie, or Hillary. Get out there and represent your consciousness. In doing so, we actually get the opportunity to take the consciousness back. And you want to know what's going to change America, gang? We are. We are. You and me and Joe Blow and Jane Doe sitting there on Saturdays with their coffee and their crazy robes. We are going to change America because we're going to start caring. We're going to stop marginalizing people and creating them into caricatures that we can hang our hatred and our fears. We're going to come out of fear and stop hating everybody that's not like us. And instead of blaming the president and the Congress on big business, on this guy and that guy, for everything we're unhappy about in our lives, we're going to take some personal responsibility. We're going to have community gardens. We're going to get together and care about our neighbor because we realize that having some savior at the top to save us hasn't worked at all, has it? No. So please, as you're going into your week, abandon this fear. Abandon this hatred. Abandon this hopelessness that nobody can save us. Well, for God's sakes, let my inner Montanan talk to you for just 5 seconds before we're done here. Pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Quit being so scared. Nobody's running your life but you. I don't care how many angels I channel. I don't care how many off-worlders I talk to. I don't care how many timelines with presidents that I get the opportunity to see. If we don't bring courage forward and we don't bring change and we don't stop this infighting, it doesn't matter who's at the top. So let's quit blaming the president. Let's quit blaming everybody and start here with getting a control on our fear. You're okay. You are okay. We are okay. Love everybody. Do your best to love your family and friends. Put beautiful messages out on Facebook. And please stop falling into this stupidity of hating on candidates. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's not really 1860. And if you really need the lesson of that consciousness, you go for it. That's valid. For the rest of us, let's just have a cup of coffee together. Remember that whether you're gay, straight, transgender, green, yellow, conservative, liberal, Republican, Democrat, none of the above, atheist, Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, don't even care, you're human. You are fueled by light. And I have respect for you. All right? We may disagree. Doesn't matter. I'd still have a cup of coffee with you. And I'm going to go do that right now. So, I'm glad we could have this chat. Please abandon fear. It's not helping anybody. And it is poisoning our ethers and causing other things to happen, like extreme violence towards women, weird weather changes outside of our climate crisis, hysteria. God, you guys, stick to love. It's what we're about. Now you go find somebody to have coffee with. Take a load off, relax a little, and realize it's not ending. Not unless you choose it.